Nowadays, you're not going to surprise anyone if you tell them that you're going to leave California and head on over to Texas. I mean, granted, California has that beautiful coastline, but it's no longer attracting people like it used to. In fact, did you know almost 1 million people left the state between 2007 and 2016? So why is that? Why are so many people leaving California, and why are they moving to Texas? Well, tune in because today we're going to find out. Hi everyone, Wendy Pennell here, realtor and broker here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I gotta tell you, loving every minute of it. Today, let's talk about why in the world anyone would want to leave the beautiful coastlines of California and move to Texas. I mean, what makes Texas so special? Well, first of all, let's take a look at some numbers. Earlier, I mentioned almost 1 million people had left California between 2007 and 2016. So, has that number gone down? It sure hasn't. In fact, somewhere around 26,000 people leave California every year. Wow. Another interesting fact. The biggest numbers of people moving are middle-aged skilled workers with the average income in California between like $100,000 and $200,000 a year. Wow, not so great news for California. So all of that leads you to wonder, why are so many Californians packing up and moving on? Well, the California state income tax is the highest in the country. Housing and rental prices are up there too. And of course, there's the endless traffic, making a daily commute a less than enjoyable experience. Also, it's not easy to run a business in California, and many people aren't happy with the political climate. And overall, the ratio between the salary and the cost of living is just unrealistic. Okay, so that answers why folks may be leaving California. But there are 49 other states to choose from. Why come to Texas? Well, believe it or not, it's estimated that by 2050, somewhere around 20 million people who used to live in California will have moved to Texas. Okay, why is that? Well, Texas offers many advantages to its residents. First of all, there are no personal or corporate income taxes in Texas. This is one of the greatest benefits for people who would much rather leave that huge part of their income in their own pockets rather than giving it to the state. Another great reason is the cost of living in Texas is significantly lower. In fact, let me throw a few numbers out there for you. California residents have to pay 28% more for groceries, 33% more for transportation, 47% more for childcare, 14% more for clothing, and the housing cost is 45% higher. The monthly rent, health insurance, and everything else costs more in California. When living in Texas, a family with kids can save over 60%. Okay, enough with the numbers. Stop yawning. Reason number 3 is a faster growing economy. Forbes did an article on the top growing economies in the nation, and Austin actually made it to the top 10, okay, in the entire nation. Texas also has some impressive companies relocated here, like try Google and Apple on for size. In fact, the Texas economy is the second largest in the country, and if it was a sovereign country, it would take the 10th place in the entire world. Alrighty then, Texas, you are looking mighty good. But moving on to reason number 4, Californians find it relatively easy to adjust to the climate here. I mean, yeah, we have some really hot summers, but the winters are pretty mild, and the spring and fall are fabulous. So overall, the climates are kind of similar, and it's just not too hard to adjust. Okay, yet another reason folks are moving to Texas is there's plenty of room for them. Okay, true, Texas is home to 6 of the largest cities in America, But surrounding those large cities are many smaller towns that are pretty inviting and really nice for living. Like even in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, there are tons of small towns to settle down in. Okay, so not only is there plenty of room for newcomers to Texas, but there's plenty of jobs here for them too. In fact, many of the leading American and global companies have chosen Texas as their main location. That means jobs for all skill levels. And remember, many of the folks moving from California are skilled and accustomed to a higher paying job. They're going to find that here. Okay, guys, what do you think? Have I nailed it? I would love to hear your opinion. Listen, drop me a comment below. And if you're one of the many folks considering a move from California to Texas, stick around. You're almost certainly going to want to know more about Texas, and you've come to the right place. Hop on over to my channel and check out all the cities I have featured. In fact, I feature cities you're not going to find anywhere else. Hit the subscribe button and click on that little bell while you're there. The Metroplex is this huge place, and on my channel, you're going to find the information you need to feel comfortable about settling down here. At any rate, thank you so much again for watching, and have a great day.